I'm here. I'm here. I've hat on. Because I can. Doing good down here, says Rainbow. Need to get a decent night's sleep as it's still early. Rainbow, can I sing for you? Trudging on through. Welcome, everyone. Oh, my goodness, there's been so many conversations. Hi, Anj. Thank you for the 5 bits. Tesno, Tim. Sorry, we were dealing with, I've been downloading all my videos and I forget to put them on YouTube. So now my streams I'm just going to upload to YouTube just because they're taking tons of space. I will already be gone when the stream starts. Thank you, Tim, for liking my new album. Potato, hi, Potato. Rome, love to see you. Casey, hello, sweet thing. Rainbow, bonjour. Mama, you got this for sure. Cats, thank you for your sub for 9 months. We've had a baby. I mean, it's a 9-month-old, right? Rainbow, can I sing for you? I know Composy will have to name. I love it. We're the same thing. You're trudging on. Hope we're well. Tim, subscribing is different than Twitch and us on YouTube. YouTube term subscribe. Okay. Okay. First of all, we had to know from Rainbow. What are we singing for you, friends? Not tonight, sleepy time, but you want to say hello. Tim, thank you for saying you love the new album. Our new baby. I mean, why I feel like I've had a lot of say in naming our 3 children. So, Cats, I'm going to let you name our 3rd baby. Welcome, Chris. This is a very interesting. Oh, this is our first baby together. Cats. We get to 16 months or 18. I can't do math. 18 months, we'll name another baby. This is very helpful. Potato says what? I'm sorry. Hot Potato. Subscribing for Tim is different on Twitch than it is on YouTube. On YouTube, the term subscribe is the Twitch equivalent of a follow. Subscribing on Twitch costs money, but if you have the means and desire, feel free. But there's never a demand or an expectation. Composy after dark. I've got my hat on. It's because it's been sunny out, and this is my year very strongly to advocate for hat wearing so you don't get skin cancer. Actually, I have to get some spots checked on my face. Hi, Chris. I'm good. We are celebrating the beauty of differences. Let me get the banjo on. Tim, I'm from right here down in the United States. I'm not really sure where that accent came from, but it was super fun to say. Where are you from, Tim? Where do Mama, you got this? And we're gonna relax Rainbow into a soothing sleep space. Like I said, my voice apparently soothes people to sleep. Or it puts people to sleep. I choose to say soothes. Rainbow, how have you been? If you're getting ready for sleep, it means you're prioritizing good rest. And I'm very, very proud of you. I know there's an age difference between you and I, but I get to be your mama for a minute. And I'm very, very proud. Yeah, no, skin cancer is no joke. My grandpa had it. He lived in the sun. He was composting way before people were composting. He was like a creature of the earth, and I loved my pappy. But yeah, it was not pretty for him. I've had a few goodnight songs from Composy. It's true. It's true. Cats has a dad joke. Oh, you're from Seattle, Tim. Seattle's a beautiful place. My best friend's right outside of there. Almost there, but there's a little bit. You wish you had more sleep because your weekend was... Oh, your weekend with the Army was tiring. I'm sorry to tell you this. I had the most beautiful weekend. Absolutely gorgeous. 75 and sunny with a tiny bit of wind. I can't complain, and I'm really sorry to just brag at you all that we were outside for pretty much all the weekend. And I was digging this hat. So tonight I'm just gonna wear a hat. Why, you ask? No clue. Yeah, we're out of tune here. We're almost there. We're getting there. There we go. Okay, so we are celebrating the beauty of each and every one of you. I think you missed it. Your son had a joke for me. What? I want to hear your joke. Farts, son, please give me your joke. It's been raining since Thursday. Finally stopped. Oh my goodness, Casey. No, Becca, you wore the Composy hat and then until it got too hot. Did you then like dramatically throw the hat into the water? Do you need a new hat? Oh yes, Composy. Fart Jr. has a joke first. Okay, I'm all ears. I'm all ears, Fart Jr. And then we'll do Mommy Got This. Rainbow's going on a trip this weekend and we'll see my sisters too. Oh, Rainbow. Are you going to see them live? So got to be smart and not get behind. You do need beauty rest, but I think you're absolutely gorgeous just as you are. But I think rest is a good thing. 13 Below is a great one. Thank you so much, Potato. Bates was outdoors all day yesterday and you got rained in the morning and suffered in the heat all afternoon while being at the firing range. Oofda. I put lettuce in our garden and then made a really good meal. Okay, are you ready for the joke? Fart's son just told them a joke. Why did the music teacher use a ladder? To reach the high notes! Ah! That was great. I loved it. I loved that joke. Good job, Fart Jr. I'm very, very proud of you. This might need to also be a dad jokes night. I'm looking for my stream deck to turn it on. Stream deck? You are on. Okay, cool. We're ready to go, peeps. I feel like weird starting with such an intense song, but you totally can share your dad joke. What do we think about the hat, peeps? I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Just waiting for the joke, cats. Dinosaur song's good one. Oh no. We were out of tune. I got it. I like the hat too. It protects me from the sun and harmful. Yeah, we don't actually have the lights on at all. Rome was sitting over there wondering, are we not supposed to submerge our hats in the water while kayaking? That's literally the first thing you do in kayaking to say, cool, it's a great idea. Hello, Lise, how are you? Joke time. Why does 10 plus 10 equal 11 plus 11? Tell us why. Tell us, why does 10 plus 10 equal 11 plus 11? Now, careful, Potato. I'm playing a song after this. It's a mighty sunny hat in my basement. It's true, but I really like my hat, and I got to pull it out and wear it all weekend. You see, this is my going around hat. You should see my gardening hat. It's intense. It's awesome. I love it. All right, we got this. Whoa! I don't know what I just did. I want to see if the reverb works. You're about to drive home. Oh, Chris. Yeah. 20 equals 22. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, this is a look, isn't it? Good. I just wanted to make sure the reverb wasn't too much. That was really good. Because I was like, 20, is this something like 20/20 vision? Big thump. Love to you too, Rainbow. Sleep well. Trust in your body. It knows what to do. Time will be perfect for you. Ready to meet them. They love you so much. Ready to treasure their touch. Mamas before you surround you with love, trusting the strength you're made Mama, you got this. Mama, you do. Mama, you got this. You do. I just sang that to myself. You all were just there, but that was just a conversation I had with me. I just had a hat on. I just put a hat on. I literally was just upstairs getting my tea because Matsi was fixing my computer again. And I was like, I'm just going to grab a hat. And that's what it is. You've been through a lot recently, says Lise. Your day was overwhelmed this morning walking back to your house after class. You had an anxiety attack. Oh, Lise, I'm so sorry to hear that. You didn't have anyone with you to help you, so you were just crying and walking home, wishing someone could be there. So you put Take a Deep Breath to play in your Spotify, and everything was being calm again. Thank you for being with me even far away. The song helped today. That's my song for my overwhelm, Lise. Lise, you are so welcome. I'm really sorry that you had an anxiety attack. He's on the phone. He just walked up. I'm really, really sorry about that. That is a hard thing. I've definitely been there where I feel like I can't breathe. when I'm so out of control. My daughter and I have been talking a lot about anxiety and kind of how to work through it. And sorry, I can talk a little bit louder, but I'm really glad Day at a Time helped. That was exactly the reason I wrote it. And Bartis, I did talk to Nissa. She's fully credited on the album, on the liner notes. And our really good mentor, Nissa Brown, gave us all those. The first verse is all of her words to all the people that love her, because she's a mentor, she's an educator, she's a teacher of teachers. She's been Teacher of the Year multiple times, and she sees way beyond the small minutia, the day-to-day. And I've always loved that about Nissa, because her view on the world is so beyond anything that I'd experienced prior to that, except my dad a little bit. And yeah, that's why that song came to be. Oh, Potato, you woke up with Day at a Time, and it was a good start to your day. Kat says they are sorry. She's sorry to hear that happened to you. She's glad you're able to find comfort for yourself. Kat wants to give you a hug. We hug each other here. Drastic Action, welcome. It's spring. I have a spring hat on. I have the banjo on, so I'm going to change the banjo to an ook. And I should probably just play one that's already in tune. I think that might be easier. Hey, hi, Drastic Action, how are you today? Hi, what did you do in stream today? Drastic Action, how was your stream? Thanks for bringing your friends to mine. Hot Rod says, Drastic Raid. Oh my goodness, Hot Rod, you're back. Do you remember when I had the hardest time saying your name in the very beginning of my stream like a year ago? I was like, who are you? Hot Rod. It's like, and I remember Matsu was like, yeah, his name's Hot Rod. Like, or her, I'm sorry, your name is Hot Rod. Drastic Actions doing dance. Drastic Actions dancing. I love to dance myself. I danced all day, but it was elementary school, so it was walk, running, walk. All day long to temple blocks. I don't think you're doing that kind of dance, but can I sing for you, Drastic friend? So I met Drastic through my amazing husband who does everything cool. This is why I don't put the chord there. I keep banging it. Drastic Action, it does really cool things, and I think you all should go follow Drastic Action. What were you up to tonight? That's not how I spell your name. Don't do that one. No. I'm just going to write no in chat. And we're going to try that again. Because apparently I can't spell. I think the hat's making me warm. But I'm now dedicated to the hat, Bartis. I won't take it off. The hat is staying on, and tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. Hey, chat, what's going on with the hair? Do we do something different? What are we in the mood for? All right, in the meantime, I'm going to go back to our song list. And Drastic, if I can sing for you, let me know. But if you're like, no, Liz, ignore me, stop talking to me, this is embarrassing, stop it, and then I will stop. I'm learning to read social cues. It's a little harder on chat, I'll be honest. Especially when you do the LUL dude, who still kind of looks like Matzi. Can we just say it? It looks like Matzi. Oh my goodness, are we doing 13 Below? What did you just say? Sing all the songs. You love it. Should I just keep making up songs for you, Drastic? I gladly will. Okay, we're going to sing another song. We're going to sing a song called 13 Below. Did I download this one? It may be 13 below and my heart is aglow with the love. Nope. I did not, unless I spelled it with a TH. Did I spell it with a TH? Oh no, Liz. That would be much too logical. Now I have to go find it in my book. Welcome to my beautifully unorganized mind. So, how is everybody? We're going to make a ditty right now. Lime green. Lime green. What is lime green? What are we? Oh, no lime green hair. Oh, goodness, potato. Just set the time limit, but before I get too far, I'm going to put 13 Below in front of my face. Why do you do that, Liz? I don't know why, but I'm gonna sing you a song first. 13 Below is somewhere in here. I think it's somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. There it is. It has no title because that would be way too logical for Liz. It's a party with Hallowthorn, who is rating me. Me. If that's a B, that's a 5, a 5. B. We are in E. Nope. That didn't work at all. I don't know what key I'm in. I think I am in E flat. That's where our song's gonna be. Hey, if you don't know, and Hallowthorn, thank you for rating me. We've got 5 more minutes for me to sing and chat because sing mode was redeemed. E, F, G, A, I. There's my 4 chord, minus that bottom chord. I'll try it again. Nope, there it is. Whoa. I don't like that 4 chord at all. Compose is it a school night? Last call pretty soon. It's not a school night tonight because tomorrow's my day off. But tomorrow I get to garden with my beautiful baby by my side because my 2-year-old was exposed. So far she is okay. But I get a beautiful 2-year-old with me while I try to garden. I tried the 2-night friends. Yeah, she ate dirt, friends. This is why we do not spray our grass. And we have a lot of weeds. Our neighbors keep asking us, will we please get rid of the weeds? And then they see my 2-year-old stuffing her face with dirt. And then they kindly shut up. I'm not singing, chat. I'm not doing so well. And after this, there's a ditty, true, says Rome. Popcorn heroes, hey KR, my mom, yay, I have an update on the flag situation. Ooh, and do stuff for me while the 2-year-old runs rampant around my knees. Bardus, I'll do it, don't you worry. Plan to put on a lot of Daniel Tiger while I work on your school song. Don't worry, I did not forget. Cats is desperate to start planting flowers. TBH, that means to be honest. Potato says more dad jokes flowing your way. Some people say you're addicted to brake fluid, but you can stop anytime. Ha ha ha. They are doing no mow as an option in our town. It's a nice way to feed the pollinators. We are also doing no mow because I hate lawn mowers. Ever since singing a terrible movie where the main character gets hurt by a lawnmower, they are not fans of mine. I am not fans of them. KR says the sheriff's department, they found the person responsible and they're taking care of it. Oh my goodness, that's such good news. Everyone say yay, popcorn heroes, because we are fighting bullies with truth and love. And KR, I am so happy and I hope you feel a little bit safer. Potato says more, you love sneaking around in leather shoes because they're literally made of hide. Boo. Potato says yay. Thunderbecca says wrong song. Thunderbecca, you have to go, but first we'll do. Sometimes I feel like a dinosaur and I want to stomp and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar. like a dinosaur. For Becca, sometimes I need some quiet time. So like the pterodactyl, I'll fly so high, play with my friends. What? Say my pleases and thank you. Said the wrong part because we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to stomp and I want to roar, to stomp around my bedroom floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Sometimes I feel like keeping peace like the iguanodon. I'll just eat leaves, play with my friends, and say my pleases and thank yous. Because we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around my bedroom floor. Hear me roar, time's up, like a dinosaur. Sometimes I feel so angry and mad, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I feel so bad, I roar and scare off all of my friends, but it ends in a conversation. Cause we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur and I want to jump, I want to roar. So hear me roar, hear me roar. I'm a dinosaur. Feelings come and feelings go like the dinosaurs. It's good to show how I feel because I know that I am loved. Even when sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Everyone say goodnight to Becca. Roar, I'm a dinosaur. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. The dinosaur song, 'cause it's cool. Good night, Becca. Loved? Oh yeah, you are. You're very loved here. Welcome in, friends. Hello, Thorn. You are cool. Rome saying you're cool too, because you are very welcome in here. Good night to Becca. I think Becca really did have to run. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get really caught off by all the channel point ditties, and then suddenly people have to wait a whole lot longer. Please know if you're new to my stream, if you came in with some friends, I'm not super strict on the song requests. I will have to say a last call soon, even though it's not a school night for me. I still have to get up and be with kids all morning and finish a commission. I'm looking at you, Bardis. I'm going to finish it tomorrow, or I'm going to give you the next revision. Potato, what is this ditty about? If you don't know what ditty, it's just a tiny little song, and I just write it on the spot, and whoever redeems it gives me subject and suggests an instrument. Okay, so KR, aka Popcorn Heroes. Last you heard from your local sheriff's department is holding the person, and the last charges you heard being filed as trespassing and property damage. A DM is coming my way. Popcorn Heroes, I could not be happier for you. I mean, I feel like there's some justice happening there, and I'm really happy, and I hope you continue to feel safe and good for being who you are. Because, KR, you're perfect exactly as you are, and I'm really glad that there's people around you, you're in your community kind of standing up for you, so you don't feel so alone and isolated. That's huge. Cats was a redeemer. I'm sorry. Dark Native! I saw that you weren't streaming tonight. Are you okay? How is life? Okay, sorry. Cats. We're redeeming for cats. Cats, what can we do for you? And this might have to go off. I might have to take the hat off. Especially if Cats chooses piano. There's going to be like a band here. Bardis, no green. No green in my hair. I did green once, and it did not go so well. I did something, like it feels weird in my arm. I like pulled a muscle or something. My students came to me so dysregulated today. Oh, Galiundi. Yes. Lise, I'm ready almost to share as a family, but we discovered some fabulous news this weekend, and it helped clarify a lot as a family for us, and I'm feeling really good. If you've ever lived in a situation where you've been kind of sitting on a curious point for a long time. And then suddenly there's a name given and some words that are used that helps you clarify. And suddenly it's like, oh, this is not a scary thing. This is actually already helping name what's already happening in our lives. It helped a lot. So I'm feeling good. I was feeling a lot of anxiety a little bit yesterday, and then today just feeling really, really good. And so I think I'm in a celebratory mood and celebrating the beauty of all of us being so different and how we don't necessarily all have to be the same. Not everybody is neurotypical, and that's a wonderful thing. I think we're learning as a family, celebrating neurodiversity, and I already do, but now I get to celebrate it even more. And that's what I can say. I'm feeling really good. You had a second interview, Casey, today for one company. It went well. You'll hopefully hear something by Memorial Day. Clarity is so wonderful. And I can understand why some might shy away from it, or they might be afraid of it, or they might think that it could be putting somebody in a box. But in our case, the clarity opened up and allowed a person to be more free. And suddenly things feel a little bit better, a little bit easier. And so just processing that. Clear is kind, unclear is unkind. I like that. Casey, we're sending you all the good vibes. I like that. Wait, okay, exclamation fingers crossed at Casey, please, everybody. That would be wonderful. I love that you just made that command, Rome. I like that quote, Potato. I like that quote a lot. Lise, I must share that I think you deserve the world, not only a great human. Thank you. It's an awesome songwriter and singer. Lise, thank you. I definitely feel like the universe has smiled at us in a very unexpected way, and yet it like really makes sense, and I'm so grateful for it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm sitting here like really grateful. And I can't talk so much in clarity because it's not my journey to own. And I want to make sure that anything that I share is shared with consent. So, yeah. Even more fingers crossed for you, right? You made the command 6 months ago. Casey says, if you get this, it'll be your first full-time job in 4 years. Yes, Casey, because you've been through a lot. Dark's crossing his fingers. Dark, how are you today? Galiundi. Galiundi, happy birthday, by the way, friend. I got to pop in on your stream. Dark Native had a fabulous birthday stream. It was super fun. I was honored in there, and I loved showing up, and you were so kind and joyful. And I was like, wow, it's your birthday to celebrate. And yet everyone who came into your space on your birthday stream, you made them feel so celebrated to be there with you. Okay, officially the hat on stream is hot. So I'm going to hang up the hat. I'm going to ruffle the hair a little bit. So you're telling me I'm coming to Brazil. I wish. That would be so much fun. Hey, Pig Bullets, you're gifting 2 Tier 1 subscriptions, one to Muku and one to Skuden. Thank you so much, Pig. How are you tonight? Here for the Cats gets the credit from Pig. Pig, you gave the two credits over there. It's really kind of you, Pig. Thank you. How are you tonight? Cat says, when given the choice between nice and kind, choose to be kind. For while kind might not always be nice, nice is never truly kind. No, believe me, Minnesota here. Minnesota nice is not actually nice, like at all, just to be very clear. Oh, my goodness, I've been on Reverb this entire time, and I didn't notice it because I had the hat on. Okay, you have the hat out. Get up early to mow before it gets too hot. Oh, how about this? Good night, dear Casey, but just go to bed. Tomorrow don't mow, but relax instead. The pollinators will thank you a lot, but if you mow, I hope you do before it gets too hot. Actually, that kind of worked with a take me out to the ball game vibe, because apparently I was stuck in the organ. Sorry about that, Casey. That was a vibe. KR says they were so scared no justice would be served. You had an emotional breakdown almost all day, but knowing justice is being served, you feel some closure 100%. And I understand your anxiety behind that. No, the credits go to the kind actions of Pig Bullets. Cats rejects the actions being credited to her. There's drama in my stream. I'm enjoying. I'm just going to sit back. All right. Continue the drama. I'm just here for the show. Say no more. This is why I live in the city, because I could never do an HOA. See, the thing is, I'm going to be making a shirt probably tonight after stream. It will be showing up in my merch, and it's going to say, different is not bad. And this is why, because I have always been different and prided myself on being different, and I have kids who are different than the grain too, and I love them for it. I wouldn't have it any other way. And if I lived where there's an HOA, you better know I would be fined left and right, because I celebrate dandelions. I love Creeping Charlie. Can we have a conversation about praying mantises? Because are they good? Because they might actually be bad for pollinators. And now I have a bunch of praying mantis eggs that I wanted to release to eat the mosquito larvae. But if they hurt the butterflies or bees, what do I do with said praying mantis eggs? I don't know. This is my question. Different in the brain. I love this, right? 100%. Well, that's neurodiverse. Neurodiverse is your brain operates differently. And this is like a super, very generalized explanation. I have a lot of reading to do. But we celebrate differences here. We celebrate it. Please don't be the same or feel the pressure to be the same as everyone else. That is boring. And if you feel that pressure, I'm here to relieve you of said pressure of don't worry about it. That buzzing was on that whole time. I'm so sorry. You can't say accept the kindness, pig. There we go. It's all good. The biggest issue Casey has with me mowing is you're allergic to grass. You have to wear a respirator. Oh, Casey, but pretty soon you'll have a full-time job and you can hire a high schooler to mow your lawn for you for hopefully like not too expensive rates. Let's see. KR says, potato. Just hope the courts find the person guilty. Now it's a waiting game. You're scared the judges won't find him guilty. Well, he has to go through the ringer. So maybe this person, you said maybe this person will think differently the next time they consider bad actions, bad choices. Okay, so crossing our fingers, Casey gets the job and then Casey can hire someone else to mow her lawn. Yes, says Katz, but neurodiverse is hard for kids and the unknowing to grasp sometimes. Yes, we have been having lots of conversations about neurodiversity and how, and this is from Dr. Alice Hamill, who I worked with for a summer, but and she does a lot of work on autism and music education and ADHD and music education. And the conversations we've been having in our house is neurodiversity is actually a superpower. And the only issue is if a neurodiverse person is feeling anxiety because they have to try to fit a square peg in a round hole, how can we help them have the tools to fit it, to get through a day with neurotypical people? And it's not a bad thing. So your brain is different, and it's a wonderful different brain. In fact, all of our brains are quite different. Just there are some brains that are very unique and beautiful, and let's celebrate that. In that case, says Katz, she accepts. She accepts Pig Bullet. Well, of course we do. We can definitely take a deep breath. Go start the bedtime routine. Fart, thank you so much for your kindness from afar. I feel like I have an ally in you and a friend in you, and I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Demand justice. Oh, I like that, KR. Take a deep breath, 100%. Good night, Composey, says Casey. You'll have to request the dragon song next time. Please do. Oh, no. I don't know if I have any more Valentine's Day cards. Oh, no, KR. Can I read you something else instead? I did find a Valentine's Day card upstairs. Let's ask for a different run. Okay, you just put 1,000 points in. KR, I don't have any Valentine's Day cards, so I need to take that one off. Can you tell me any other redeem around the 1,000, even if it's just a little bit above, and I will just swap it out for you, friend? I'm sorry about that. I got rid of them all. Potato, you were diagnosed with ADD before the term became under the umbrella ADHD. That was when you were 8 and you didn't know how big a deal it was. Now, almost 20 years later, you learned a lot of stuff about how you are neurodiverse. Yay, congratulations for your beautifulness. And all of that entails, your brain is so incredibly unique, and you're happy to be in the space with all of us. No bedtime story. Okay, we will not. We can definitely refund the points, and I will find out how to do that. Popcorn, thank you for being brave to share that. As we are learning, there is a lot of neurodiversity. I come from generations of neurodiversity. I've had multiple great ancestors that were genius level IQs, but with that came what would likely be autism spectrum disorder, ASD, but it wasn't diagnosed at the time. And my great-great-grandmother graduated high school at 16, and instead of becoming a wife, she went off to college because her dad firmly believed in education, and she became an educator of grammar. And even after she married and had kids, she continued to have a job. And I use her as my example that she likely did have ASD, but it wasn't clarified because girls on the spectrum disorder, they're overlooked. A lot of their nervous tics, their repetitive motions are not seen as typical repetitive motions. Like reading books is considered a repetitive motion if it falls within the category of ASD. And so I'm learning a lot about generationally what is in my bloodline, and it's pretty awesome. I love it, Potato. Thank you. Oh, Potato, thank you for refunding it. You want a bedtime story. If the judges don't find the person guilty, you can protest with your other LGBTQIA family, including us. We can protest from afar. KR, you're not alone. Your family isn't as open-minded, drastic action about neurodiversity. You're working on them. Your nephew, Lise, has ASD, and he's smarties. He's beautiful. Oh, yes. Reading books is a repetitive symptom. No, you're out of the bedtime story one. Oh, I can do the bedtime story one. KR, do you want a bedtime story? Do you want me to make up a story, or do you want me to read one? I can do either. I make up a story. They're called bus stop stories. We don't take the bus anymore because I drive the kids to school with me. But my daughter and I used to wait for bus time. Wait for the bus, and we'd make up stories. Okay, we're doing the bedtime. We're doing bus stop stories. So however we want to say that, I'm going to leave the vintage organ. We're going to walk away from the vintage organ, though, because that was a feel that I didn't love, but I am really in the mood for a marimba. There's something about a good marimba. I just made your entire night. So now I have to. We're requesting it. Let me finish my tea. I love this. I love how 8-Bit Val's ducks came out, by the way. Did you see this? Aren't they so cute? Just made your night. Okay, bus stop story. I think in the mood. We were talking about one today. What was she talking about? My daughter and her beautiful mind. I'm going to loop something. I'm really excited, actually. Oh, I like that. Here we go. So, a child walked to the bus stop early one morning, and as they were waiting for the bus, a gentle fog drifted in. They didn't think much of it because, it was a spring morning. They didn't think like, this is a strange fog. But as the fog got closer to them, they were enveloped in this cloudy, foggy storm. And suddenly looking around them, it was not water particles, but it was glitter. Amazing amounts of glitter surrounding them. And it began to obscure everything around this child, so much that if they could look right or left or behind them, or even below them, everything disappeared. As they're standing there waiting for the bus, with their backpack on, ready for this bright yellow school bus to come down the road, suddenly they're surrounded with this beautiful sense of peace and movement. A little gentle water, a little gentle air was going through their ears, and they were just enjoying the moment. And suddenly they took a deep breath and blew the clouds by. And they realized they were no longer standing on that bright, fresh, neon green spring grass with a little bit of dewdrops on it. Instead, they were thousands of miles above the earth. In fact, as they reached up, they could grab the ozone and tap their hands up into space. But they weren't scared. They were just overjoyed. And as they looked down around the world, they thought, this is interesting. I've never been this high up. I don't think airplanes get this high up. Why am I this high up? And the little sparkles stopped being separate sparkles, and they came together to create these little beings who said, we need your help. The child looked at these sparkly beings and said, why me? I'm just 8.5 years old. I'm just in 3rd grade and just trying to finish the school year without picking my nose in front of my teacher or letting out a toot. Why me? They said, because you have the creativity and the imagination. Only you can solve our issue. So the child said, okay, tell me what it is. So the child got comfortable, settled down on this beautiful cloud, thousands of miles up, right below the ozone. And the sparkly creatures all came together and sat at their feet and told them the story of how the ozone is getting smaller and smaller. And it was feeling rather scary. And the child said, oh, I've been hearing about this. This is global warming and climate change. And the sparkly being said, yes. But do you know that your imagination can solve it right now? 8.5-year-old said, no, the textbooks definitely don't tell me that I can do that. And the sparkly being said, just take a walk with us. And so they gently led the child above the ozone, and the child started to take a long walk and began to walk the circumference of the earth from the top. And they looked up and they could see all of the stars were very clearly suns, and they could actually see the solar system sparkling around each of those little suns. And the child realized the world was way smaller than they ever imagined. In fact, they realized that they were part of one little world and one little solar system, part of many other stars, many other galaxies, and the Milky Way swirled past. And actually, the child could hear the dance party happening in the Milky Way. Did you know there's a dance party happening? And as the child was walking, their heart swelled for not just the love of their earth, but the love of all of the creation around them. And as they began to walk more, their love trailed behind them like a giant cape. And their cape began to cover the earth. The child looked behind them at their cape, and the sparkly creatures were laughing. And the child continued to walk and thinking about the love. And I wonder if there's another planet and another me, a version of me way out there. Maybe it's beyond a black hole, or maybe it's beyond a white hole. And suddenly, I'm not scared. I'm excited. They took a deep breath and they blew all of that excitement. And it covered the world. And the sparkly people said, come on down. The child climbed down under the ozone and sat in this little cloud of dust, of sparkles and fog. They said, you did it. Your imagination and your hope just helped us. Not a forever help, but a little help. And the child said, I feel better and a little bit lighter. And as the child said that, they gently drifted down and everything sparkled around them. The sparkles dispersed in front, and suddenly the child felt their feet land gently on the grass. When they looked down, they could smell the dew. They They could hear the gentle song of the robins. They could feel the weight of their backpack again, that gravitational pull, and they could see the lights of the bus coming, and the bus landed, and the bus opened the door, and the child continued on with school, never forgetting that their imagination solved something for the day. I wonder what that child will grow up to do, and what mysteries will they uncover and solve. Well, that was quite lovely, huh? Celebrating neurodiversity and how our children and their beautiful imaginations might just solve things. But to think about Greta Thunberg, it is not the onus of our children to save and fix our issues. We as adults have equal say and equal responsibility to clean up the messes that we can. I know for our family, we are looking at greenhouse gases. And did you know that food waste within homes contributes so much methane gas? And so we found out that there's an organics waste location nearby, and by contributing to the organics waste, it is then processed and recycled in a different way rather than organics waste, food waste, anything being thrown into a trash heap and letting sit and melt. I need to look into this farther, but I'm really excited. I just got a new organics waste bin because if you don't take care of them, maggots form really quickly. But the fact that it's between our house and school means we can collect organics waste scraps and drop them. We're biking more. We're outside. We're using our cars way less. We don't really use the highways as much because we're able to work close to home. But I think about all that the future that our kids have, and I want to give them something bright to think about. Oh, Pig! You just gifted 2 more to Killboy until Wolfric. Thank you, Pig, for subbing 2 more people, gifting 2 more subs. I know, right? Can we just talk about the existence of a white hole? It's different than a black hole. I'm kind of fuzzy on a Potato. I know a black hole you can't return, but a white hole you might be able to infinitely loop back. Is that right? Tell us more, Potato, because I'm a little... You cried so much today, you don't think you can cry anymore. Well, we didn't mean to do cry. Food waste is an issue you care a whole lot about. Us too. We've been trying so hard. Well, I have, because I'm the primary food maker. I've been trying really hard to look in our refrigerator and reuse things in creative ways. I just posted on Instagram, actually, a reuse one. And we're reducing our footprint of how much meat we're eating. So tonight we just did a very small amount of chicken breasts that I chopped up a bunch for a stir fry, and I added a bunch of vegetables, and we just kind of used that in a stir fry situation. So we actually, by the time we ate dinner, we had the whole rainbow, every color. It was really fun. We didn't mean to make you cry, but that was a fun story. Thanks for letting me tell you. Pig Bullets just says no. I'm not sure why a pig's saying no. And Pig, why are you saying no? That's a gorilla song. It was just a random chord progression I put together, but if it reminded you of gorillas, that's cool. I'm really glad I made your night, KR. I'm glad that was fun. I hope it lived up to expectations. All right, cats. What are we singing about? Oh no, cats. You redeemed a channel point, Diddy, just because you are one of my amazing mods, whom I adore. Y'all, did you know? Okay, I have to tell you something. My mods are amazing. They're really cool. And I really have to shout out Cats and Rome and Potato for a moment here. Oh, and Fart. Fart comes in and out as needed. Gorillaz is a great band. I totally agree. I have definitely had my Gorillaz moments. But Cats, Potato, Rome, and then Fart, who traditionally, jumps in and out of the mod world for us. They're not just really amazing mods that are really good at commands and keeping things safe in here. They're also really fun and friendly off screen. And I just adore them. And I just want to take a minute to tell them, like to your face, Potato, Cats, Rome. I know Fart just did bedtime routines. You're really genuinely really cool people. And I'm grateful to know you. And thanks for being not just like friends, but also mods, like both. You all are fabulous. Potato, what they remember about the white hole is it's the opposite of a black hole. Where a black hole consumes, a white hole creates. What is beyond the white hole's event horizon is unknown, but it seems matter is created and flows outward from a white hole. Oh, that's so cool. I want to make you blush, Cats, because I really like you, and I want you to know that. You just made me smile from ear to ear with your last little mod chat conversations. You try to be because you are. You're really cool. Cats, what is this ditty about? What instrument? What are we doing over there? That's a cool instrument, by the way. Oh, I like this. Cats, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just going to create this until you tell me what I'm writing about. I got the kitty cat bedtimes. Right? This instrument is so cool. It is called Cinema Strings Plastic Whirly. Hey, kitty cat. I know that it's time for you to go, 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 go to sleep. Hey, kitty cat, I see you yawning and open your mouth so wide. Go, 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 go to sleep. Go. Hey, kitty cat, you're resting on my lap, so I cannot go to sleep. Can you move off of my lap so that I can go to sleep? I know that you are so comfortable right there. You don't want me to move, and you are so warm. You're like a fuzzy pillow in my arms. But cat, I have to go. Can you please move? No, you're so cute. I'll just sit here and I'll sing to you. We've gotta stop right now. Jerfo's in the house. What? Jerfo, are you feeling better? I'm redeeming a ditty right now. I used a plastic whirly from my boss and my Logic Pro. I don't know what to do next, but Cats told me to write a song about cats that are sleeping, so I made a chorus. It sounds like that. Jerfo, thanks for raiding me. Don't go away, Jerfo, though you might just want to go to sleep, because you are done with your stream. Jerfo, are you feeling any better, Jerfo? Better finish this ditty. Hey, cat. Sleeping in my lap and looking so very cute. I think that I could make a pillow version of you. You are so sweet, so cute. But seriously, I have to go to sleep. Hey, cat, gotta go to sleep. Gotta get up on my lap, but you really do not want to. You are really in charge of me. What am I thinking? The Egyptians had it right. They were in charge of the people. You are such a sphinx. They were in charge of the people. You are such a sphinx. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Now I better say goodbye. Meow, meow. You are such a sphinx. They were in charge of the people. You are such da 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 da. If you've never met me before, sometimes I do really random things like sing a song about cats, just, off the cuff. I was very inspired by Here for the Cats, who's one of my fabulous moderators and friends. Panda! Armut! How you doing? Jervo, you were definitely on the mend. You're at 90%, which is much better than you were before. Allergies are no fun, for sure. You have two furry over ladies. When they decide to snuggle in around you, you do not move. Can we just talk about this dancing mushroom? Stop it. JBC, I love the Phil Skinner. That's amazing. What? Jerfo, can I sing a song for you? How's life? I'm so glad you're at 90%. Hey, cat. Okay. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That is an awesome dancing mushroom. I mean, what can we say, right? Jervo, you just came in with a bunch of friends. Hi, if you don't know me, I'm Liz. I'm a music teacher by day. We have 2 more weeks left of school. I'm a singer-songwriter in between, so I take commissions, and I just finished an album. I think I've been called, I think the best we can say is I'm indie folk with a very humanitarian focus. So welcome in, everybody. We are celebrating neurodiversity tonight, and how different is fabulous, and it has brought me very close to home, and I'm celebrating that with you all. So welcome in. If I can sing for you, Jerfo, I'd love to, but if you're like, I'm exhausted and I just want to crash on top of my pedals and leave a pedal mark on my face, do so, but maybe aim for the bed and the pillow. Speaking of the furry overladies at bedtime, Izzy Cat is trying to collect you for it. It's not time yet, though, you keep telling her. No, not yet. Oh my gosh. Hello, Thorn. Oh no. Hello, Thorn, are you still here? Because Cecilia's really fun to sing. Paging Hello, Thorn. I just did it again. See, what happens is I got a sing mode followed by a ditty redeem, and yeah, sometimes things get a little crazy around here. Paging Hello, Thorn. We'll pause on Hello just for a minute. We'll move some things around until we hear back. Oh my gosh, here's my little love song. Hi, Fernando. By the way, I'm just going to say, Jervo's friends, JBC, Fernando Suez, did I say it Suez? Guitar. Thanks for coming in, not just coming in on the raid, but being incredibly active in chat. I never expect that. And Jervo, just to let you know, again, reminding, there's no expectations that you stay, because if you just streamed and you're recovering, I want you to prioritize your self-care over anything else. but I'd love to sing for you if you would like that. Tina French, JBC, and Fernando, thank you so much for following me. That means a lot to me. This little tiny little space over here it's a fun space. It's a very welcoming space. Cozy composy. Collect me for bedtime. That's such a fantastic phrase, right? Get up stronger, Jervo, for you. Yes, actually, I've been humming that one in my head. How do you get that emote? Oh my gosh, the crazy cat one. Samurai Smokes. I forget which one it is, but I'm sure that they will tell you. Most pets do that. They collect you. We are pet free. We had a dog for a while, but as she got older, she actually started to really get angry at the kids. So we had to adopt her out to grandma. So she's still in the family, but okay. So for Jerfo, gladly, this is one of my anti-bullying songs. I have a few, of course, because as I'm an elementary teacher, I speak from my experiences, and I can't decide. I really enjoy playing the tenor. What an amazing emote modification. All of these are fabulous. JVC, you're really fun. So thank you for coming into my stream. That's so great. All right, cool. We're just going to go ahead and sing it for Jerfo. Not the Farm. I'm not sure what Not the Farm is. Low expectations never let you down. I'm reading a book about farming actually right now. I don't think I'd be strong enough to farm. I'm way too much a city girl. I have mad respect for farmers though. So if any of y'all are farmers, on a random side note, to me, you are gold because you never rest, whereas I'm sitting here at night streaming in the comfort of my own basement. It's quite nice. All right, I wrote this song because from my experience of having people kind of step over me, step on my toes, speak for me on behalf of me, interrupt me, and then seeing on a larger community and national and worldwide level of kind of feeling frustrated at the fact that bully behavior is almost applauded. I wrote this song from there back in September of 2020, and this is for Jerfo for his raid. Thank you. You push me down, I'll get up stronger, you silence me. I'll get much louder, you spread your lies. I'll rise up higher, this too will pass. You too will pass. I'm so sick of hearing your lies. What's worse is watching people follow you blind. What kind of dystopian reality are we living in? We need a clean break from it. You push me down, I'll get up stronger, you silence me. I'll get much louder, you spread your lies. I'll rise up higher, this too will pass. You too will pass. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. Walk out the door, I hope my voice will be heard and we can talk after the absurd, because you push me down. I'll get much louder, stronger, you silence me. I'll get much louder, you spread your lies. I'll rise up higher, this too will pass. You too will pass. My grandpa always said that you can't pet snakes, so I'll leave you to your own mistakes while I go and vote. You push me down, I'll get much stronger, you silence me. I'll get much louder, you spread your lies. I'll rise up higher, this too will pass. You too will pass. My mama always said that you can't argue stupid, and I hope to see the better in you, kid. But in the meantime, I gotta smile. You push us down, we'll get up stronger, you silence us. We'll get much louder, you spread your lies. We'll rise up higher, this too will pass. You too, you push us down. We'll get up stronger, you silence us. We'll get much louder, you spread your lies. Get Up Stronger. Okay, so that one's probably going to make it onto a second album, but let me take a breath for a little bit there. That is one of my anti-bullying songs, and Lise was sharing a very important story with us. JBC, and JBC again, JBC again. No, taking the dog out to the farm. So Bambi's mom said, oh, golly. There we go. Oh, goodness. Thanks, Potato. Lise, this is a good place for you to talk about your feelings. Okay, as a child, you've been the kind of person that wants to send love letters to your teachers. Oh, I do get love letters from some students, and I love them. And I will say, as a teacher, I save them in my planner, and then I save all of my planners along my wall in my classroom, and I just pull them out and I read those little letters. So it does mean a lot. Jerfo, thank you for the raid and the 100 bits. So much love to you from Natalie. Oh, that was very sweet. A 9 you remember, says Lise. You got very angry because no one could see how painful life was being to you. Sounding the brother. Oh, no. Okay. Lise, I'm so sorry. We're just going to send some love to Lise. And losing family members would be very hard, too. Lise, if you ever want to whisper chat with any of us, with me, you especially can. You can give me a whisper conversation. Because it seems like you're working through a lot there. Oh my goodness. Panda, thank you for the bits. All right, we're going to sing a love song as you do the bits, unless we should sing something different. I'm looking at all these ones. How about we do, you guess, Minnesota? From my accent. It's true. Minnesota is where I'm from. The O's come out super strong. All right, I'm going to give you a hype train song. A hype train. This is the title of my album, because if I can sum up how I feel about how we should treat each other in the world, even though the world is a hot mess, and, it's relationships and wars, and I just want us to have peace and actually work together. So this is Be Human. And Lise, you asked for this one. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Jervo, go to bed. Thanks for the raid. Please know that we each have our trials and stages of accept or denial. Sometimes our struggles are seen, others not. Don't we mean be human? I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life, so let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine, but we all can be human at the same time. Get messy, and then step away. You've got a good life at the end of the day, and if you don't lean on us, love can be done without fuss. Be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life, so let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine, but we all can be human at the same time. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Is still human. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Be human. That was a request from Lise. Oh, thanks JBC and Lise. And yes, I agree with Kat. There's a lot of support and love coming as you're working through all of your things. You can only give what you have to give. Simply put, care for yourself and set your boundaries for others and their needs. Giving them everything you are leaves you with nothing to renew from. We like to, around here, it's the oxygen mask. I have to put my oxygen mask on before I try to help anybody else. And I know that when I fly, they always say to parents, put your oxygen mask on first if there's turbulence, and then put your children's on. And I think about that with, I've got to come from a good place if I'm going to be taking care of my children. And to go farther, if I'm going to be teaching children, like I need to be coming from a good place. And I'll be honest, this journey with Twitch and really diving into my songwriting world has helped me take care of myself way more than I ever imagined it would. So I thank you all too for being there and for, being on your end around the world. JBC, where are you from? If you guessed Minnesota from me so well. It is Minnesota. Wisconsin's cheese. Minnesota's coffee? No, apparently we're wheat mills along the Mississippi. I call coffee. Andrea! Fabulous guitarist. You caught me finger picking. By the way, Andrea, I picked up my friend's classical guitar. You're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Stop it, JBC. I'm just Southern Canada. I'm in love with Canada. I would love to move to Canada, but I love Minnesota. You can't always get what you want, but you may find some time. You can't always get what you want. Okay, so Andrea, this weekend I was in a music circle, just outdoors. My kids were running around playing. There's a soft breeze. There was a gentle shade we were under, and I forgot to bring an instrument. And the friends kept passing me different instruments just to here, play my banjo. Here, play my guitar. Play this ukulele. Go for the piano. And a friend passed me their classical guitar. And I believe, Andrea, you play classical guitar. And the nylon strings, the wide neck scared me for a minute, but then the nylon strings were so beautiful, I didn't want to put it down. So I want to look for a classical guitar. All right, so this is 13 Below, and I hadn't played it for a while. That's why I was kind of goofing around over here. It's a little love song here in Minnesota. Not Winnipeg is even more. It's very cold in the winters. I've been raised in the Midwest. I lived down south for a few years, and then I missed Minnesota. I missed the winters. This was a day I wrote this past January, and it was literally 13 below. And I remember I wrapped myself in a scarf and a hat, so I had this little visibility, and I took a walk. And I've got my parka on, I know how to dress for cold. And I took this beautiful walk, and the air was so cold, it was frozen. There was literal ice crystals floating in the air. And I was so comfortable, and my hair was frozen, and my eyebrows were frozen, and my eyelashes froze to my eyebrows. I forget, they froze. So by the time I got home, I remember Motzi, my husband, looked at me and was like, get something warm, because I was so cold. Tina, Andrea's your sister? Oh, I love Ook too. And I wrote this song when I was just inside once I warmed up and my fingers were... I've got the good mittens, so my fingers were actually never cold, but they were warmed up then. Andrea, you play different guitars. They all have their appeal. Yeah, Andrea's the real deal. I'm the music teacher who just picks up instruments and makes little jingles. But Tina, do you also stream then? We rated Andrea, and I fell in love with her super calm, absolutely beautiful playing. Andrea's a professional guitar player. She is legit. I'm a professional musician and educator, but I'm kind of a multi-instrumentalist, and my songwriting career is just kind of starting to move a little bit. JBC says you run an ice road trucking company. Frozen lakes for an hour and a half to Corey. Oh my goodness. You're a music lover and supporter of Andrea. I'm a supporter of Andrea. No, Andrea, I'm not nice. I'm honest. It was gorgeous. Do you do workshops and you teach then? Do you teach educators, music educators like me? I would love, I think you're in Texas, you said, so you're pretty far from me. I would go to an Andrea Cannon workshop, though. inside, grab a cup and rest your eyes. Take a nice warm sip, then off you go into the world of snow. Laughter and our cheeks aglow. I love you and I hope you know our adventure's always growing, challenging the cold to keep on coming. It may be 13 below, but my heart is aglow with the love that grows between you and me. 13 below, when my heart is a-glowing for you. We could skate today on the lake. We could climb a hill and then take turns sledding down. No room for frowns when we're cold and chilled down to the bone. Come inside and warm up in our home. Turn the heat up cozy to our toes. Read a book and the candles glow. It may be 13 below, but my heart is aglow with the love that grows between you and me. 13 below, and my heart is a-glowing for you. I'm not saying summer's not fun enough, but where's the adventure when you're not bundled up? We can be Arctic explorers, watch the seasons change in our little world. It may be 13 below, but my heart is aglow with the love that grows between you and me. 13 below, but my heart is a-glowing for you, a-glowing for you. Ooh, glowing for you. That was a different ending, and I really liked that, actually. 13 below, Lise, Tina, Katz, JBC. Oh, Tina, thank you so much. So much mod love right now. I love my mods. Fart. I'm still on because tomorrow is my day off. They're the most fun in person. You sometimes offer them online. I do agree. Workshops are way more fun in person. I have led a handful of workshops, and I love them. I like teaching in person way more than teaching online. But you do what you need to do, especially to stay safe. Andrea, I want to say thank you. I asked you to play a song because you said raid request. And you played a song that your husband wrote. And I have to tell you, I'm not sure if you were aware, but your love for your husband through that song was so powerful. It came through the screen and I had chills. It still stays with me. So thank you so much for that. Everybody, go hang out with Andrea, if I haven't said it enough. T-shirt weather. It is t-shirt weather now. In real life is always, it is so good. I agree with you. I love teaching in real life because the kids come to me now and it's just like, hey, let's play this song from Puerto Rico. Ready, set, go. It's a very honest thing to say, though. Tina, don't you think the same, that Andrea's, her honesty comes through? Have we heard from Hallowthorn? I don't know if we have. Oh my goodness. I'm just having a lot of fun just redoing it. That's when she played, yes, David's harp. It was just so lovely. We're going to page Hallowthorn one more time. Hallowthorn, are you there or are you just lurking, friend? You let us know if you're around. And I'm going to sing Take a Deep Breath. That's one of my own. This was a song I wrote. I almost titled the album Take a Deep Breath, but it didn't sit right with me, which was really interesting. This was a song that I shared with some really good friends. And it was just one of those moments. It was, gosh, I wrote this in November of 2020. So we were dead in the middle of the pandemic, feeling super isolated. I had had a pandemic baby and I couldn't go anywhere. The world felt very scary. And there was just like so many unknowns. Overwhelm is a super gentle way to say how I was feeling. So I wrote the song, Take a Deep Breath. And on the album, it's with cello, with Ellie's cello. And it's just, oh. And you can hear it on Spotify now. So you don't have to buy it. You can just listen to it. It's on Bandcamp as well. But playing the song with a cello just brought it home. I loved it. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, I give this to you. I'm going to play in the tenor tonight. I think I should play this at an open mic. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you all this. If you don't know me so well, hi, I'm Liz. I've been named an ally in the LGBTQIA+ community as well as the Native community, Indigenous community, I should say. Indigenous, I'm so sorry. And I celebrate neurodiversity because that is in my family as well. And I just found, I'm going to call them this week, a coffee shop right outside the Twin Cities that specializes in making sure it's a safe space for all LGBTQIA+ walks of life. And I'm going to contact them because they have an open mic afternoon. And I'll be like, hey, can I come just like play all my affirming songs? My celebratory songs that are very family friendly, but not just for little kids. Because I don't know where I fit in the world of it. Okay, you whisper me. I'm going to do your song. I'm going to Take a Deep Breath for you, Lise. And anyone else who just feels overwhelmed sometimes, because I'm in that camp. I get overwhelmed quite easily and often. And being outside helps, and yoga helps, and mindfulness helps. And so this helps the song. And I hope it helps you. And if you don't, well, I'm still playing it. So deal. You got Sashi, JVC. I love Sashi. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna count real slow. I'm gonna flex my fingers. I'm gonna wiggle my toes. I'm gonna make myself bigger. I'm gonna look to the sky. I know that this will pass. I know it'll be alright. Even there's so much that we can't control, but we can control our breath and our ability to slow our heart rates down. JVC, Potato, Fart, Tina, Lise. Okay, I'll look for the whisper. Pepper, hi Peppers, welcome back. Andrea, thank you for all that love. Tina again, thank you for all the kindness. Yeah, wow, thank you for that, friends. I'm just taking a moment because I've been feeling it overwhelmed too. So we don't have Hallowthor in here. It's almost 11. What in the world? We're going to do a few more songs for you though. I feel like I should keep this in. This is kind of a silly one. It doesn't necessarily fully go with my vibe, but I did a themed night a long time ago because the community helped pay for the album. And it takes a while to put together the time and the recording time and working with a producer and working with a band. And so this was a song I learned for it. Beanbags are fun. We don't have any because we have a small house, but beanbags are fun. Host and share the channel. What channel? What channel am I supposed to host and share? That seems really low. I don't like that low. My channel? Oh, hey friends, if you want to host me, you can go into your chat. Even if you don't stream, because you have an identity, and you can go into chat. You can do /host Composy. Small apartment there too. Yes. You don't have 3 kids who are constantly everywhere making tons of mess. I love them so much. Good night, Lise. Love you to the moon and back. My adopted daughter right there. Oh my gosh, the full moon is amazing. Da 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 da. Da da da. JVC, you're so sweet. Okay, wait. What if we did this right? Right? We need that. Let's find. Oh, we might need to pull out the wedding ring for this one. Ignore that. It's going away in a minute. But we got to set this up. It's Simon and Garfunkel, for Pete's sakes. I have to find my spoons. I can't find my spoons. So you know what it's time for. You know what time it is. We need something else. Didn't they have... All right, so the key is... Yeah, it's in the key of C. Got it. Okay, got it. That low C is so hard. It's gonna be so bad. I love it. I'll bring that down. not done. It's stuck in the wall. I don't know where my tiny little sopranino went, but this might work. Yes! Welcome. We're doing a little like Taste of Friday Night Playground. Does that sound good? Should we do it? Are we feeling silly? I think Simon and Garfunkel will approve. Oh, the automaton? Are you serious? Which one? Low, medium, or high? It gets its own channel. So sorry. Professional automaton player right here. Everything is pitchy. Everything. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Making love in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my bedroom. I got up to wash my face. When I come back to bed, someone's taking my place. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. and stay late. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. You're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, Cecilia, ba, 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 ba. Come on home. Hello. I just took a solo. I am an automaton. Forgive Liz, for she knows not what she does. Ba ba ba. You're breaking my heart. Ba 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 ba. Ya da da. Jubilation. She loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation. She loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Da da da. I'm down on my knees. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. You're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Bring us home, automatones. The recorders. Bum bum bum. Cecilia. Wow, silly. We're throwing automatones around. Got a little wild up here. Hey, Becca, welcome back over. Over a year, right? You followed me before you were even streaming. Those were some sounds. I mean, that was probably the most in tune the automaton has ever sounded. Oh my goodness. We're going to go to Dido. What? Bring us back to the 90s, shall we? You've been following me for 5 months and 1 week, Potato. That is equally as special. I can't believe it's been over a year with Dark. Galundi, I'm very honored to be your friend. And I think you know that, but I wanted to say it again. I'm very honored. I really like to go to Dark's stream because I learn about fabulous new musicians. And I also learn how to perform by watching the other musicians who are amazing. Whoa, Becca, you've watched me for 190 hours? What? I'm honored. Thank you for watching me. I'm the worst at streaming and watching other streamers because I chase kids all day long. I have to tell you about this. We went to a jump trampoline park. So imagine an entire warehouse where the only thing in the warehouse is like hundreds of trampolines. And there's like padding in between the trampolines, so it's safe. And it was a beautiful weekend, so nobody was there but us, and we masked up. And you can mask and jump on trampolines. I did find this out. But my 2-year-old has only been on like that 80s Jane Fonda, Richard Simmons type trampoline, like the little circular one that you just jump up and down. Because we have that, and a neighbor gave it to us. But my daughter, she watched the kids because she's 2. And then suddenly she's like, oh, I get this. And she went on to it. And the minute that she figured out that this is fun, I chased her for 2 hours straight. And they'd be these little squares. And I want to say there's like 20 little squares with a bunch of foam padding around them. So you really can't get too hurt. I mean, I guess you can try. But I was told by the manager, like, don't double jump her because she's gonna fly. So I was like, no, I gotta watch out for her. And so she would chase after me and I'd have to keep hopping squares. So we were playing this game where I was having to hop away from her. And then I had to go chase her again. You love them, but you tore your ACL and meniscus while jumping at one of those, so you're no longer allowed. Oh, Becca, oh no. Tina, I love those sparkles. Whose sparkles are those? Mike Schiller Music. I need some sparkle hearts because those are amazing. I need some sparkle stars. I think the watch time one only works from the point at which you created it. So for a lot of people, a lot of the time wasn't counted. Rome, thanks for creating that, though. That was kind of you. You're a little scared to see how long it says because you've been watching. It's been like 5 months of watch time added on top of that. Rome, you've watched for 259.83 hours. Rome. Thank you. You've been there for my good times and my not so good times. What should we do? I'm hearing it. Okay, I hear it. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got that. Ooh, I like that better. I got this. Got the verses down. Are you hearing the Dido? Is there a hint of Dido? It's not done, folks. Just be patient with me. It's totally going to be worth it. Yes. But there's like a random verse that doesn't match everything else. Dido, what are you doing to me? Dido! Not to create a third loop just because you're being crazy and awesome and Dido-y. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Dido and I are going to have a word. She just like puts this random like happy, right? Emo, Tina, right? Fart, you and I were like the same people across the country from each other. You had a friend that was just really, really far away. I need to add a piano. I don't know why. I don't need to add a piano. But we're going to do this. RBG is feeling really left out. I think Dido would probably be like, no, Liz, don't do it. It's too late, Dido. What are you up to these days, Dido? I'm going to have a conversation with her as if she's here. Dido's most definitely not in chat, but let's pretend Dido's in chat. We're ready. Stuff. Did you listen to Dido? We're going back to the 90s around here. And it's really good times. I'm really enjoying it. It's gonna be Didomite. And the dad jokes persist. Stop, how are you doing today? Whoa. Push the door, I'm home at last. Not the words at all, Liz. Stop. You're doing all right. You're doing all right, Staff. Hey, friends, will you go follow my friend Staff? Staff is amazing. Staff hangs out with us. We rated you, Staff. You were really fun. I liked it a lot. And then I crashed hard. I crashed. I fell apart. I fell asleep a lot. Shall we give Dido some justice? My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I drank too much last night, got bills to pay. My head just feels in pain. I missed the bus and they'll be hell to pay. I'm late for work again, and even if I'm there, they'll all imply that I might not last the day. And then you call me, and it's not so bad. It's not so bad, and I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And oh, just to be with you is giving me the best day of my life. I'm soaking through and through. Then you handed me a towel, and all I see is you. And even if my house falls down now, I wouldn't have a clue, because you're near me. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Oh, just to be with you is having the best day of my life. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Oh, just to be with you is having the best day of my life. You don't want to end that one. You just don't want to stop that song. Hey, yeah, I'm a flutist too. You were Dido earlier today on another stream. Get out, Armut. Seriously? Hey, Captain and Jive Turkish and Whisker, thank you so much for following me. Whiskers, I'm so sorry it took me so long to catch that. I'm usually on it until I'm not. Nachos. You mean nachos? I like nachos, but I don't like them as much as I like popcorn. I'm a popcorn fan, big time. 8 nachos. Now you're following me. Oh, you're making a girl blush over here. Okay, we're gonna keep this whole thing going on here with say. What's the song? I might have to relearn it. Is that the say what you want to say? Whoa! It's super loopable. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it. And I think I'm gonna do the subby bass, because man, I love a good subby bass. Let's see. There it is. Every little past frustrates. Phone's about to die and dishes. Go get dishes done, Fart. We will talk soon, I'm sure. And thank you again for your conversation. I've had some really, really good ones today. We're celebrating over here. Potatoes out of brain. Go to bed. Good night, potato. Thank you for being who you are. And now it's time for you to go to bed, 'cause you're a superstar. Go to bed, potato. 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 You're a fabulous person and a mod. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got that? Let's go. That was super fun. I was grooving all the way until I remembered I didn't set the tempo. But we're going to change the beat. Oh yeah, got it. Can y'all hear that bass? Actually, I have no idea what the bridge goes like, but cats, good night. Potato, good night. I'm staying up later than planned, and I promise to be done soon. But I'm kind of loving the sound, right? Love it. We'll keep it. Later, Tater. Hi, Jomsy. I'm so sorry. Jomsy, I saw you, and then my brain went perfluck. I'm not sure what perfluck means, but it went there. Hey, Jomsy is another musician. Final song of the night before we go raid someone. I'm up late and I had fun with a lot of good friends. You all have been bringing it. Thank you for your kindness. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot the first words. I was so ready. I'm almost ready. Let's do this. Take out all your wasted honor, every little past frustration. Take out all your so-called problems. Better put them in quotations. Say what you need to say. 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 Walking like a one-man army. Woman over here, it's all good. Fighting with the shadows in your head. Living in the same old moment. Knowing that you'll be better off inside. Say what you need to say. 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 Yeah, yeah, hey, hey. Hey, R, speak your mind, friend. You are welcome in here. Say what you need to say. 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 Have no fear for giving in. Have no fear for giving over. You better know that in the end, it's better you say too much than you never like to say again. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. KR, I'm hearing you and I want to address it right afterwards. I'm treating the song as the song, separate from the movie. Let's go there. Wow. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need Even if your hands are shaking and your faith is broken, even if your eyes are closing, do it with a heart wide open. Oh, say what you need to say. 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 Okay, so I want to address it really quick though, because not address it, but I want to hear it. I will say as a musician, I approach songs from the musicians separate from any movies that they were attached to. So I want to say that my intent was doing John Mayer's "Say" as John Mayer, as the John Mayer performer who performed this. I actually haven't seen any movie attached to this, so I want to preface it with that I come from a place of not as much knowledge, KR, but I also want to honor and listen now. So KR is, can anyone be willing, it does not have to be KR, I'd rather not. Can somebody tell me which movie was this song associated with? KR, Official Popcorn Heroes, who has openly shared that they are Black American. And so I want to hold space for that as well. You are saying this movie, Need for Speed, the justice system put the good guy, note, he was a person of color for using a military aircraft to save, I think, his friends from guys trying to attack his friends. I'm legit trying to hold back tears, anger and tears. Please, I want to ask for more context. They arrested the black man, but the murderer in the movie kills a good guy's best friend and doesn't arrest him till much later. Okay, now I'm hearing it. Now I'm understanding the context. You're sorry, but that shows you how freaking little the system cares about people of color like you. You're hurt and you're angry. You're holding back tears as you type this. I hear it. And I hear the anger and I hear the pain. And I honor that. And the system is so incredibly broken. For those of you listening in, I am speaking as an American. And I'm very aware that our criminal justice system and the school to prison pipeline is very much real. And though we're in 2022 and Juneteenth was just made a holiday last year, note the irony of that. How many centuries later? Racism still persists quite loudly, and we're also saying this after a massacre that happened this week that was completely tied to white supremacy. And so I want to name this and honor this, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you so much for speaking your truth, and I'm going to openly accept the discomfort that lives in this space of the fact that this was a movie that's centered on the injustice that's happening right now as well. And if this song was appropriate, it was used for a movie that has inappropriate ties, then maybe we pause on this song, because the premise of this specific space in Twitch is to make sure it's safe for all. And if this song brings turmoil and brings pain, then I apologize for that so much that was the case. And I can't thank you enough for speaking your truth right now and educating the rest of us a little bit more. I think that here in Minnesota, we're approaching the absolute terrible, horrific anniversary of George Floyd's murder. And so it's not weighing, that's the wrong word. I'm going to take that burden off of your shoulders. And I'm going to say that it is on my heart and on my mind of how racism is still at root, and many things in the criminal justice system is one of the absolute worst, that many innocent Black Americans are put behind bars quite quickly compared to white Americans. And this goes BIPOC, not just Black Americans, but BIPOC. Americans. Official Popcorn Heroes continues. The bad guy rams the good guy's best friend off the road, and his friend ends up dying. The bad guy got away with it until later. But what angers you most is how can you let someone who does that get away with it for that long? And, the worst part is we see this in a movie, right? A movie that's been created by Hollywood. And then we see it in real life happening, not just on a yearly basis, but almost a monthly basis. And what's being done? I hear you and I hear your frustration. JBC, had enough Iceland vodka. Fun fact. I don't understand it, but I'm hearing the ice with that. I can't thank you enough for opening up and sharing with us. If we want to continue this onto a whisper chat, we most definitely can. But I also want to say thank you for being honest. I think if this is the case, and was this song attached to the movie? And if that's the case, mods, let's go ahead and pause, because I was not as aware, my intent was to just do a John Mayer song for fun. But if there's too much attachment onto this, then I need to pull the song. They're willing to arrest. Yes. I 100% agree with you that was inappropriate. The song has no ties. Oh, I thought the song was attached to it. And if that's the case, then I need to do my homework on that one. Then let me know the premise behind this conversation, because I'd like to know more about it. All right, friends, we've had an amazingly busy night for a Monday night. I do need to go to bed because I've got some kids to bring to school tomorrow. And my son, my sweet little boy, he's got his kindergarten track and field. I'm really excited to show up and see what this is like and cheer him on, because I have no idea. What is a kindergarten track and field? They're so itty bitty. I'm very curious. Okay, so I'm looking. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go peek really quickly at a few friends that might still be streaming right now that we can go visit. Okay, I'd like you to chat with me on Whisper a little bit more. Oh, she is no longer streaming live, so let's find somebody else, which I can do. Do you know there's one friend we haven't been to for quite a long time? And I think it would be a very appropriate. Okay, we've visited a few of these friends. I'm going to say, yeah, I know where we're going. Wait, he was just there. Okay, there it is. I know where we're going. Please grab the raid call, and I'm going to go ahead and set things up on my side. There's a charity stream. What charity? Tell us more, Tesno. I want to know more. Julie, go live. Okay. I know, I saw Numb too, but if there's a charity stream and it's going for a good thing, we should definitely do that. Wednesday night is an originals night for me, and so I definitely encourage you all to come on over. I've got quite a few. Who knows? I might write a new one coming up here. Oh, Stroke. JBC, thanks for being here. It's been a really fun night. We've gone all over the board. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Mod love! Zip this up like a bag. Seriously, can you all hit mod love? Let's banana desserts like a joke we've been had. Finish the race like we got first place, like groceries, it's in the bag. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. Okay, well, it's time to go. Please know I love you so. You've all been peaches, but I'm starting to fade. So Julie Go Live is where we're gonna raid for a charity event about stroke awareness. Yes, we think. Mods, I love you. Let's go over to Julie and support a fabulous charity. I'll be back Wednesday night. Thanks, friends, for being here. Quack, quack, goodbye. Quack, quack. Didn't do the raid call right, Liz. Exclamation point. You can tell I'm tired. Julie, go live. Here we go. Quack, quack. AHA sounds fabulous. Goodbye, friends. Let's go over to Julie and send some love her way. Thanks, Captain, for the follow. Bye. Let's go right now. Are we waiting? Yes! We just got there. Let's go. Bye.